Hey guys, I'm Koko. Welcome back to Frostpunk. The last autumn, a new DLC is here and it is bringing with itself winter. But winter is not yet here. So in Frostpunk, in this new DLC, we have to go and build the first generator that has ever been built to prepare for the upcoming winter. Nobody admits that it's coming, but we kinda know, we kinda presume that it's coming, and we have to fix it. With it, there's a whole host of new stuff. There's new stuff for Book of Laws, there's new threats that we're gonna be facing, there's new ways to influence our society, there's new stuff in the technology tree, we have a ton of new buildings to construct because we're gonna be basically building the generator from scratch, and we're gonna have to build stuff like docks so the ships can bring the resources in that we're gonna need to build that stuff. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this new DLC. I wanted to play it like a week ago when it actually released, and I had the key for it prior to the release. I could have played it. I just didn't quite have the time, unfortunately.
McLaughlin, Assistant Engineer at Imperial Exploration Company. It's been 5 weeks since we have left the familiar walls of Birmingham behind. Weeks of uncertainty, of struggle, of hope. And finally, we have reached the shores. We had 3 deaths so far. Or small price for progress, as IEC called it. I can only hope I am going to avoid their fate. They've claimed there was nothing to fear, that this whole journey of ours was just a precaution. But now, it feels like the weather is changing. And the winter seems inevitable.
The winter is coming, but first, the last autumn is here. We cross the rough northern seas to reach Site 11-3, where we are to build the greatest marvel of technology, a generator. Your crew, lured by the promise of a steady job and eager to leave the work riots and bread queues behind, are somewhat taken aback at the sight of the desolate landscape surrounding the site. They were told not to ask for details, and there's no turning back now. There's no consensus why this contract has such a high priority, considering the deterioration situation of the Empire, but your superiors are clear. This is the most important job of your life. For Queen and country. And also the frostest of them punks. Look at that. It's not even all covered in snow. What is this? What is this madness? And there's a huge hole over here. Okay, so basic facilities. Before you start building the generator, you have to set up a basic supply infrastructure. This means building the docks and gathering the resources piling up by them. You will also need a raw food source, the fishing harbor, or a forager's camp set up by a food source somewhere in the plains. Nice. Alright, let's pause first and let's remember what Frostpunk is all about. Freezing to death, or trying not to. Indeed. So, it looks like, you know what, it's positive degrees. What is this madness? We actually have positive degrees in Frostpunk? Crazy stuff. Looks like this is gonna be the site of the generator. I don't know how they managed to make that huge of a hole, but hey, good stuff. So, we have to research and build docks. We have to start getting resources piled up by the docks and build an activated fishing harbor or set up foragers camp. I agree. Let's see, Book of Laws, what do we have? Administration. Ooh. Bathhouse, gruel, hearty meals, public house, chapel, on-site burials, reparation of bodies. Ooh, radical treatment, sustain life. What is this one? Ah, that's the morgue stuff. Cool. Alright, so what do we do first? How are we looking? Wow, we have 0 food? We start with 0 food? We have a bunch of raw food, I guess. Still some wood and some coal. I need to remember how to play this game. It might take me a second, don't you worry. So, how are we doing on people and shelters? What do we actually have over here? What is this? It's a steel pile, wood pile. That's some stockpiles. Do you guys even have a place? There's some steam cores over there. Ooh, interesting. You can assign workers to get some steam cores out of this. Sweet. Steel piles, wood piles. I guess the piles are the first thing we're gonna work on. Alright, well, let's max these workers over here. Sure, why not? We have 60 unemployed still. So that's wood. Let's get them working steel as well. We're pretty much gonna employ as many people as possible right now. Do we need these steel cores right away? I don't know. Now, I would appreciate some shelter. Ah, this is too close to the Jenny. Huh. Are you... Let's see. So we need homes for everybody, of course. But I guess this is... All of this is too close. That's interesting. Was it always that big, the circle? Potentially. In any case, let's get some of these built, because we're gonna definitely need a place for people to live in, you know? So we're gonna build a couple of these. Looks like that's pretty much all we have. And we're gonna get a street going somewhere here. Can we get a... Why can you not build a street this way? Because we don't have wood. Well, that makes sense. Alright, well, that's okay. We're gonna start working on this. So people are not working on these things. They're gonna work on houses. Yeah, sure. Speed 2, 3. Let's go. Okay. Let's start with this. As I said, it's been a while. Last time I played this game was in 2018. So it's a while. Let's see, what's up? First steps, a world of advice. Sir, our employer, the Imperial Exploration Company, has prepared the site for us. Besides digging the enormous shaft for the underground power to the generator, they left some construction materials behind to get us started. We should set up camp and clear the area around the shaft to make space for the construction facilities. I see. Oh, I guess we're gonna have construction facilities in this inner circle. The area around the generator shaft is construction site. With few exceptions, only buildings with generator tab can be placed there. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, now I know why we can't build there. So what else do we have? Medical post. We got a cookhouse, resource depot, gathering post, and of course we're gonna need workshop as soon as possible, really. But first, let's set up this first. Yeah. And you know what? Let's speed up, because we're gonna be chilling over here for a while. Now get me this thing going. Let's see, that way, and we still don't have enough wood for all of this, but hey, that's okay. You guys keep on building streets and producing us wood. There should be plenty of piles. Actually, let's max you out as well. Let's get that going. Yeah, you know, 30 unemployed is good enough to start building on all of these things. I think that shouldn't really be an issue. Okay, wood is certainly coming in. There you go. That should connect you to the Jenny. Good. Good. Let's see. There's no coal. Is there coal around here? What is this thing over here? Yeah, there it is. There's the huge coal pile. Do we need coal yet? Because we don't have the generator built, right? I don't think you can use coal for anything else. Oh, look, discontent. Lack of shelter. Yo, boys, we're working on it. Actually, we're not. How many people can fit in here? 10? Well, we need a lot more 10s then, do we? Yes, we do. Ooh, this cliff over here does not seem too friendly. Okay, so that's... We need to build 5 more, Jesus. And we want to build them potentially as close as possible to the generator. Because otherwise, things get painful, you know? Especially when things get cold. Alright, what's up? What do you want? And why can I not click you? Idle hands. The first workday ends, people will start gathering in small groups to chat or play cards. A couple of workers are throwing rocks down the huge central shaft. Deep, ain't it? And to think we have to work down there. Out of boredom or maybe to exercise their fears, more workers join in. Soon rocks start raining down the hall. This might be dangerous, but the camp offers very little other entertainment. Dude, this is not to be. You're throwing rocks in there. No. Stop it. Yeah, you're not. I'm not allowing you to throw rocks in there, and you're just being sad right now, huh? Just wait till I start unlocking these things. Signing crap over here. Okay, do we actually want to do anything quite yet? Public house. This. When we sign this, we have to build one, right? Right away, I think. Yeah, we have to build a public house. That would be nice. Hearty meals or gruel? Gruel available at the cookhouse. Moderation will fall slightly. Discontent will arise slightly. Eating gruel will cause discontent. Yeah, I don't need to pass anything quite yet, I don't think. Although, do you want to get kids to work this time around? I think we could. Okay, so we only need 2 more shelters. We don't have wood for it, but we need it. We need them. And that's what we're gonna work on tomorrow. And as soon as possible, build... get out of here. Where are you? Oh, we have sick people right away. Workshop and medical post. People got a cold. Wow, sir, a few of our people got a cold from sleeping on the ground. We should provide them with some kind of accommodation. Really? I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide sort of shelter for everyone. Do it. Because I actually will. Continue. Yes, we'll provide shelter for 20 people. Please go. We still have more. Let's have more people work over here. Yeah, that still leaves a bunch of unemployed boys. So, it shouldn't be really a big deal. Okay, we can build the last 2 shelters that we need. So let's get those worked upon. So we have 15 engineers. That's actually good, because we're gonna need them for research purposes. And that should do it. There we go. Shelter promise fulfilled. How amazing. And the motivation goes up. Look at that. Alright. Can we do it? So we need a medical post, sure, but we also need, well, cookhouse as well, because they are eating raw food right now. I want that workshop as soon as possible. You can't build it in there. I don't remember anymore how important it is to have these things very close or very far away. It's been a while, you see. We're gonna build one though. We're gonna build one of these, and sure, keep the street going around here, because we're gonna need to build more stuff as well. Let's get a medical post. Medical post should be close, I think. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's get engineers working here. Yeah, and we need engineers to work in here. Good. Good. Alright. So we have this working. Profile manufacture. Allows us to build us profile manufacture and produce structural profile requires to build generator. So I'm guessing this is something we really need early on. We don't have the wood for it, do we? We're out of wood. Yeah, well, they're gonna need it. Okay, so 1 person is being treated. This is good. This is very good. We still have some unemployed. 5 unemployed peoples. Let's get you working on that steel pile. We got the piles. We can pick them up. We do have... Ooh, look, it's raining. How beautiful. We do have steam cores, so I don't think we need to... Oh, I did set you to work on this. I don't know how I feel about that. You have people working in everything? In all the piles? It seems so, actually. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's people walking there. Okay. Reality check. As the camp wakes up under dark rain clouds, the mood among our people turns gloomy. Nobody told us we'll be sent to the end of nowhere, they grumble. There's nothing for us to do here but work. And they are going to stay a while in this remote, cold, miserable place. If you don't keep their motivation up, the efficiency will suffer. Okay, let's see what we can do. Yes, let's see what we can do. So I think a public house would help with motivation. Chapel. Yeah. Public house or chapel? You know what? I personally would prefer to go to a public house rather than a chapel. So, let's go, boys. A public house shall be built. Indeed. We need wood for that. So, let's go gather it. A pub will remind us of home and help us forget our woes. Yes, I agree. Nothing better than a good pub. You know, don't worry about actually getting food or anything like that. Let's build a pub. Steel cores depleted. Alright, I see. People are hungry. Well, we have raw food. Just eat the raw food. I guess. Now, we're gonna have to focus on that one. We have to get food going on. A cookhouse would fix that thing. Yeah. A cookhouse will turn the raw food into rations. So let's get this one going before the public house. All right, let's work on that. Stop being hungry. Okay, we got our research done. Good. So now we have our first generated building. A plant where universal structural profile can be produced. Interesting. I mean, I'm guessing this is important to build as soon as possible. Well, I'd prefer to build a pub first. So we have this. Foragers or docks. Where's that fishing thing? It's not here. Ah, there's the fishing harbor. Used to build foragers' quarters and form a team of foragers. I think that's, you know, a good idea. Let's work on that one. Let's research it, boys. Okay, so we still have some engineers. I guess let's get them to work over here. They should start producing food. So you guys stop being hungry. There you go. There's some food rations being produced. You know what? I usually like to make these guys work harder. Ah, you can introduce a new law. Alright. Well, I haven't even built the public house yet, so... House of Pleasure. That will make some people... prostitutes can be employed. Usually that makes some people not so happy. Or... we can get the bare knuckle bouts. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't this build the arena? I guess not. Huh, so they will just fight in the streets, but they can get hurt, which will make them not work, which is obnoxious. Now, where's the thing where kids can work, huh? That's something I would like to know. Oh, okay, so we can employ prostitutes at the public house, so at the bar. Dude, let's go! Rules and regulations have changed. We just need to build a public house first. Right now, actually, people should be really cooking, because they don't have much else to do, but details. Daily loss is noticeable. Noticeable is what you're saying? Don't lie to me. Alright, let us go build that public house then. This is level 2 base heating, so it could be a bit further out there. It does need to be in the first circle. So let's get this bad boy. Let's get it a street connection. Okay, what's up? You don't like the public house? You overhear two workers arguing over the reality of the global cooling. You really believe this end of the world rubbish? Me, I'm just here for the money. When we are done with this mad scheme, I can move my family out of St. Giles. Well, then you're a fool, because you'll all die when the frost comes. He turns to you. Ain't it the truth, sir? Mind your work, lads. So the sign says. Only fools doubt it. Well, I think I will follow the signs. So the sign says, is I will say. Good. Now start. Look at that. We actually have food rations. Good, good, good. Foragers quarters researched. Sweet. So this thing, yeah, these guys will go get us raw food. We need that. We need that. We need raw food. Let's go over yonder. Let's connect you to a street that we're building right there. And then we're Gucci. We do have 15 people working on this, so let's get it done. Steel pile depleted. Okay, we're gonna have to start looking for more resources out there, you know? There is that coal over here, which I don't think I need. Not quite yet. I think we're really gonna need to research those docks to get more stuff in. So let's research docks. Go. Shouldn't be too hard. People should not be hungry anymore. This has been built. I'm guessing these might be the prostitutes. Public house built. Yes, motivation shall rise. Discontent. People are hungry. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like they're actually hungry. They're just lying. Functioning foragers quarters to community rangers. Yeah, it just needs to be connected with the road, I believe, is what we're missing over here. Hey, don't be paused. Why are you paused? Build that street, boys. Build that street quickly. Come on. I want to send the foragers out there. Have I not done? Have I filled with the street there? Yes, I did. Need to be there. Okay. Finish the street. I'm sorry. And you is closed for the day, and you don't have anything to cook anyway. There you go. Okay. Let us begin the foragers. Okay. I like it. So these guys are currently waiting, and we have one question mark around. Oh, look at this pretty place. Yeah, there's snow around. There's snow around for sure. Alright, so it's reindeer tracks. Send foragers here to learn more about those places. Yes, you guys go there. How long is it gonna take you? 11 hours? Cool. Alright, let us continue. What do we have over here? Tutorial summary. Motivation. I guess we have to keep it up, right? And yes. Okay. Continue. Let's go. It's free time for everybody. Actually, you know what? This thing should be working on an extended shift, which we do probably need to sign. Don't we? Potentially. But anyway, people shall now be happy because they have prostitutes, and that's just the best thing ever, isn't it? Yep. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to research the stuff to be able to cut down these trees. So we're gonna need some research for that. And I don't know where we're gonna get steel. I'm guessing docks are gonna be the biggest thing over here, because the docks might be bringing stuff to us. Motivation falls every morning. It's unfortunate, but woodpile depleted, unfortunately. Indignant engineer. An engineer complains to you. Sir, it seems to have been mistakenly lodged in a tent full of workers. Now you see, I don't have anything against workers, but they're quite loud and, well, they sort of smell. Could you make sure that I get moved to an engineer stand? You know what? We have to make do, son. I'm not gonna move you around. You probably are not even doing that much research or something. So we have some engineers employed over here. We should probably build on our workshop as soon as possible. In fact, we should definitely build the basic docks first, because we just researched that. Okay, so I guess we have two places for this. Wow, this looks cool. I think this is fitting. This is also fitting. Let's go with this one. Build it, boys. Does it need to be connected with the road? Does not appear to be the case. Okay, foragers have arrived. Reindeer tracks. A partially eaten reindeer carcass lies in a circle of trampled, blood-stained earth. The tracks leads further. Well, I guess we move on. Found a partly eaten reindeer carcass here. Here once, okay. Hunting grounds and nesting place. Hunting or nesting? Dozens of birds. Or reindeer tracks leads toward a wide stream glinting in the sun. Let's hunt the reindeer, I guess. Sure. Let's hunt the reindeer, boys. What could possibly go wrong? Now, let's get this built. There's plenty of boys going for it. We can sign another law if we want to. You know, that's just me going for the public house and then prostitutes right from the start. Seems like a good idea, right? Cocaine pills? Dude, are we gonna... Dude, this is it. Don't give them hearty meals. No, no, no. Give them gruel. We're gonna be signing gruel and then we're going for cocaine pills. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. We can assign workers in here. So... Oh, so I guess we can assign a resource and they're gonna produce it. So right now I think... wood is the one? Yeah? So I'm guessing they will produce a pile right next to it, and then if you have that house that lets you go get piles, then it's gonna help. Foragers, show me. Hunting grounds. Let's explore. Numerous animal tracks. Watering place. The gentle banks of this swiftly flowing stream form a convenient watering place. We could set up a camp here for some time to hunt animals coming for water. And we have also discovered a small waterfall. Okay, I see. Watering place. This camp will deliver 80 raw food every 1 day. In total 400 raw food over the next 5 days. Yes, I agree. Set up camp. Good. Work on that, boys. Perfect. And there's the small waterfall. Cool. Alright. I'm content. I am content. Alright, let's continue onwards. Now, next on the tech tree should be... what? That fishing harbor is definitely something I want to try out. There's the sawmill, so this will allow us to get frozen trees into usable material. Well, frozen trees, are you saying those trees around us are already frozen? Because that's a good question. Faster gathering. Thanks to better tools and methods, resources from piles of coal, wood, steel will be gathered 10% faster. This seems like a good idea. Unfortunately, we have no wood to actually do anything, so let's not do that. Let us not do that. In fact, let us speed up, so we get to the morning where people actually start working and stop being lazy. Lazy people. But I guess this shall produce us some wood right now. I guess they're fishing for wood or something right at the start. But hey, you know, more power to them. Okay, it's morning. Go, go, go. Power workers. I want to see that wood pile get set up. Okay, what's up? Telegraph station. Now that we have built the basic resource infrastructure, we can set about bringing more people on steam cores from England. To do this, we have to build a telegraph station. I see. Okay. We shall do so. We also need to build that building that we, you know, got for stuff. Oh, you actually just unlocked that. Okay, so we have this bad boy here. Let's assign workers to produce wood from this bad boy. Thank you. Because we need wood. And once we get one more wood, there you go. I can now... Oh! Hello! Beautiful. Pretty nice. I'm guessing these guys are giving us wood. Okay. Okay, we're at 20 wood. Now, we either start with research, which I think would be smart. I think this is just gonna help. The sooner we get faster gathering, the better. So, let's open that one. Book of Laws. We can now go for cocaine pills. What is this? We could give people cocaine pills with their breakfast to make them work harder. After introducing this law, another one can be passed. The ability to use cocaine pills and cook house to increase motivation. Low risk of death by overdose. Dudes, we got public house. We got a house of pleasure. We're feeding people gruel. And now we're gonna start feeding them cocaine pills with breakfast. This is perfection. Sign it. Alright, so we're getting food from this. We could switch to... Oh, we're actually making gruel by default. Okay. Perfect. So I can click on this. Cocaine pills will be served with meals and motivation will rise slightly. Prolonged use can cause dependency or death. I'm not gonna start it yet, because I do feel that we don't quite need it quite yet. But hey. I saw these pills in London pharmacies, but I heard stories. I've heard these new pills really do wonders for a time. Really they do. Okay, I need to go ahead and construct something. We have built the basic docks. Yes. We have these two. We have medical post. We have those. So this thing. We need 30 wood before this happens. Okay. Okay, we do have plenty of food rations for now. So I'm happy with that one. There we go. So let's actually check this out, because, you know, this is my first time doing this, and I do want to build that bad boy. So let's see what exactly we do get from that. Okay, so this actually needs 20 workers, and it's going to produce structural profiles. Okay, profile manufacturer will produce one structural profile from 25 wood. Okay, so we're going to be using wood daily now, it seems. Okay. How many of these do we actually need? It doesn't quite tell me, so I'm actually not going to employ anybody over here, because I'm not going to start working on the structural profiles quite yet, because, you know, we don't really know how many or what we need. So, whenever we learn more about it, that's going to be fine. Oh, here comes the food. Here comes the food! And we can sign a new law soon-ish. Alright, so, anything we haven't built yet? We have all of that. Medical post. Right, we need to build the telegraph station. For that we need 20 wood and 25 steel. Okay. I think we're gonna need to build the second docks sooner rather than later as well, if we're gonna be producing enough stuff. Alright. Right now I think it's fine if people just walk here. It's okay. Do I need to grab anything else yet? So bathhouse will make us build a bathhouse. Yeah. Less likely to fall ill. That's actually really good. Not gonna do it quite yet. Not quite yet. Alright, so this produces us 4.4 wood per hour. That's pretty good. So faster gathering shall now allow us to get more. And I think it's time we go and start looking for drawing boards and get some upgrades, rather than going for the sawmill quite yet. You don't even have 10 wood to begin with. Alright, well, we should have soon. So which one is it? Do we go down the line, or do we get sawmill for wood production? That way we can start producing wood from the trees, making more place for us to, you know, build in the future, and we can start producing steel from here instead of wood. I think that could be smart. Or do I go and build a telegraph station? I think this will be needed. I think the just show me, do we need this to be, no, basically level 10? Wow, this can be way out there. But let's also just build it here. Perfect. Let's connect you to that wood. Right, we don't have wood. Go, go, Power Rangers. Also get me the wood so we can do this. Get me the wood. Alright. That should do. We'll probably soon not have any idle people, and I'm guessing... Okay, so we can order shipment over here. Let's check what this is actually about. So, docks unload ships bringing in coal, wood, and steel from local sources. You have to choose which source they will find. Okay, so that's docks. Telegraph station. Additional personnel and resources that are not locally obtainable, such as steam cores, can be ordered through the telegraph station. Okay, transporting people and resources from the homeland incurs logistical costs which limit the maximum size of your order. This logistical limit grows constantly over time. Makes sense. So what actually can I do over here? That's my limit. Logistical limit is 44. So I can order workers, engineers, and steam cores. And of course, workers cost less. So let's order 10 workers, 10 engineers. I guess we can take 6. 5. Sure. And that will do. This will, we'll have to build 2 new places for people to live in. Let's do that. So this is gonna take like a day or something. Generator shaft structure. Now that you have the basic infrastructure, it's time to start with the construction of the generator. Build a profile manufacturer, then produce 8 structural profiles that will allow you to set up the shaft structure. So we're gonna need to build 8 of these. Okay. Profiles manufacturer has been built. The line is open. Good work on setting up the construction camp. Now that we have a line of communication, use it to request resources. We'll provide what we can, but be aware that your camp is not the only project we supply. There are 2 other construction sites in your area. Together, these 3 generators will secure shelter for inhabitants of Liverpool, should the worst happen. Their fate is in your hands. Do not let them down. Thank you. Well, we shall not let them down. But we'll start working on that. Good. All right. Yeah. Show me. What is new over here? Shaft structure. Okay. I have built this profile manufacturer. Just tell me I haven't. Fine. We don't have enough wood really to start working on this. I'm gonna keep it not working for now. I think because we need more wood. We need more wood. Please. Keep it fast. Keep it speedy. Okay. We're gonna get more food soon. Discontent is rising because of bad food. Oh, shut up, you. I'll give you cocaine pills. You'll see. Just you wait. Alright, what's up? A house of disease. A worried medic reports an outbreak of venereal disease at the House of Pleasure. Oh, great. At least one of the employees got the clap and is spreading it. We must start mandatory medical examination of the staff and send the infected home, or at least isolate them. We can cure them. Infected prostitutes will be treated as gravely ill. Discontent will rise. Okay. We can't deport them. Shut down the House of Pleasure. Definitely not gonna do that. We can afford it. People will get sick more frequently. Discontent will rise. No, we're gonna cure the prostitutes, dude. We're curing the prostitutes. We're also giving them cocaine pills, but we're curing the prostitutes. Don't tell me what to do. What to do with my prostitutes. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have researched sawmill. Great. Let's get the sawmill. Where could we actually build it that it's gonna make sense? Here, potentially? Let's build it here. Yeah. Build this bad boy over here. Get the rod connection. And now we really need this, and for this we need 50 wood. Well, let's get that wood going. 50 wood indeed. Do we want to sign a book of laws for anything? A bathhouse? What is on-site burials? You're building a cemetery. After including this law, another one can be passed. Yeah, no risk of disease from unburied bodies. Burials will decrease motivation. You will have to establish cemetery. Motivation will fall. Or repatriation of bodies. You can build a morgue. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Preparing bodies for transport costs wood. You will have to build a morgue. They'll be happy about this, you know, but it will cost us wood. Well, we built a House of Pleasure, so they're not going to be unhappy. So, yeah, cemetery it is, not a morgue. Transport had arrived. Oh, we got peoples. Good. I should have prepared and built houses before they arrived here, like the smart person I am. Alas, I did not do so. This should be it. This should be the thing. Let's get you the road as well. Alright, let's go. New peoples, welcome to the site of one of the greatest places ever. And I still don't have wood. Alright, new people, go work in here. Still have unemployed people, which is just wrong. Away from home. Sir, people are voicing their displeasure with your decision to bury the dead on site. This is such a shame, says a middle-aged woman. To die in this wretched place, far from our kin, is bad enough. But it's disgrace to leave our dead forever in this remote, cold land. Perhaps we can relieve her distress by introducing ceremonial funerals. You might send ceremonial funerals later. Yes, I might. In fact, I probably will. Because it would make sense. Tech tree, we need more wood before we can do tech tree. Why are you hungry? Why? We have plenty of food rations. Stop being hungry. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, today we should be getting more wood in now. So I think... Ooh, this is nice. Oh, so we're ahead of schedule for a second. I don't think we're gonna be ahead of schedule for long. I didn't know we had a schedule. That's okay. Let's begin working on this. We need... Fine. Begin. We need 8 of these. Can we... Yes, can I not queue this up because we don't have wood? That is potentially true. So, you guys start working on that wood. Now I can. Oh, this is really done quickly. Was it done that quickly? Can I not... Why can I not assign one more? Can you... Oh, I have to click on it? Makes sense. Okay, why was the first one done so fast? Because I had it on fast speed. Right. Never mind. Never mind. Sir, supply ships occasionally carry sacks of post destined to the crew. Destined, okay. For security reasons, every inbound and outbound mail is opened and read, but we may sometimes require instructions from you regarding our censorship policy. In this case, a worker received a letter from his wife informing him that one of his daughters is gravely ill. Dire news such as this may impact the morale of the crew. Should we renege the part about the sick daughter? You know what? This could be bad, but the poor fellow deserves the truth. Yeah? He deserves the truth. No, he deserves the truth. He needs to know. I'm sorry. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. Okay. There you go. These bad boys are built. What? Safety concerns? Sir, a few of our people fell ill from breathing strange fumes wafting from the shaft. Well, don't breathe the fumes wafting from any shafts. What is wrong with you? It could have been worse. One of them passed out and fell from a scaffold. We can't ignore a health hazard any longer. Great. From now on, the safety level of every workplace at the construction site will be monitored. It's low. If it's low, people working there will get sick. If it's very low, they might get injured or die. Oh, great. Well, this is a new thing in this DLC. Work safety. Great, you know, because we didn't have enough issues. Hey, we now have labor. So, dispensary. Cures gravely ill or ill with potent chemical medicines. Ooh, treatment can have side effects. That sounds cool. Short shift? Definitely not working on that one. What is wrong with you? Nope. Safety procedures. After instructing this law, another one, blah, blah. Safety procedures. People will work slower but safer. Using safety procedure to raise workplace safety by 1. It lowers efficiency though. Maybe. Extended shift and 2 shifts. Extended shift. Yeah. We'll definitely get to sign that one. Definitely one dispensary. But I do want to sign this because, you know, we kind of have to. And probably better to have this as soon as possible.
Attention! Regulations change!
Regulations change. Yes, indeed. We have 3 structural beams. We are 2 days ahead of the schedule. Hey, that sounds good. That sounds, in fact, really good. Get me up to that 50 wood and let me go to the drawing board. Perfection. And then the next thing we have to do is build the cemetery. Which we can just build out here somewhere. So, let's go ahead. You do need a road. Don't you worry about that. We don't have the wood for your road. Because, of course, we don't. It's always at the end. Ugh. 5 are being treated. Okay, looks like we're gonna need to build another medical post. El Greto Crapo. Hunting grounds depleted. Okay. Read the journal. We hunted animals here until they stopped coming to the watering place. Wow, great. Smart. Day 6. The gentle banks of the swiftly flowing stream form a convenient... we've seen this. Instead of hunting... Yeah, we've seen this. Okay. We hunted animals... Yeah, okay. We hunted all the animals. Okay, let's go away. Let's go to that nesting place. Let's go check it out, boys. I know there's the small waterfall, but... let's go check the nesting place. I'm sure that will be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be just great. Okay, boys, start working. This content is pretty high due to the bad food. But I think food right now should be fine, so I'm just gonna start working on standard meals for now. Yeah? I think so. Start working on that one. Here comes the wood. Let's get the road fixed over there. Thank you. And let's make that beam. Cemetery established. Motivation rises. Yes, very good. Okay, we have 4 of these. We need 8, I believe. The strong father. Sir, the strong father of the sick child wants to talk to you. He begs you to let him go home. I know it means giving up on us here job, but I'll figure something out. My family needs me, sir. Please let me go back to them. We'll lose 1 worker. You know what? Buddy? Do it. Go to your child. You'll be dead anyway. Goodbye. And thank you for all the fish. Appreciate it. Appreciate you working over here for us. Okay. Drawing boards research. Good. Now. Let's see. We need 4 more, right? Sure. Work on that one. We can get more stuff in labor, maybe. So, what is this? After hours equipment maintenance. After finishing their shift, workers will spend some time cleaning and maintaining their equipment to keep it safe operating conditions. Accident risk will reduce to all workplaces. Discontent will rise permanently. I mean, why is this making you mad? Like, work safety is not that important quite yet. I mean, it's always important, but I think we're fine. So what do we have here? Reloading station. Reloading stations which gather resources piling up at the docks. Ooh. This is pretty sweet. It takes a steam core. Sure. It's pretty good, actually. Protective structures. Lightweight protective structures across the workplace will temporarily reduce the number of injuries caused by falls and blunt trauma. Interesting. Interesting. This is for workplace safety as well. Machine shop. Build a machine shop, produce steam exchangers necessary to build a generator. Okay. Ventilation plant. Ventilation plant which improve work safety across the construction site, consuming coal per hour. Boo, coal. So there's the fishing. Build fishing harbor, a steady source of raw food. Seems smart. Medical post upgrades. Thanks to improved tools and methods, people employed in medical posts will heal the sick faster. This is a good idea, I think. Forger carts. Thanks to using carts a new lighter design, Forger will move 50% faster. Ooh, Jesus. Definitely start with that one. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So we built 5 of these, huh? Okay, foragers have arrived. Tell me. Nesting place. This inaccessible rock is a nesting place for numerous birds. Great. So, nothing here, but we have lake full of fish and bald hill. We're gonna go to the lake full of fish. I mean, just listen to the name. Just hear out the name. Why are you called Forger Unit number 2, though? I would like to know. I'd like to know that. I need to remember to use this, by the way. Send me steam cores. Yeah, I need to remember to use that. For sure. For sure. Of course we're gonna need people soon, but hey. I think building another medical post wouldn't be the worst idea. And we can, you know, get it if we need it. We can use it if we need it, is what I was trying to say. We don't necessarily always need it. But if we are to need it, then we can use it. That's what I was trying to say. But for now, we don't need anybody working in there. Okay. Foragers have arrived at the lake full of fish. It's teeming with fish, dozens of birds hunt them, swooping and diving in the water. Rich fishing ground. There's plenty of fish in the lake. We could stay here for a few days and catch them. Yep. Good. Set up camp. Supply raw food. Okay, it's gonna be... They're gonna be here for 9 days. Good stuff. Do it. This is a construction site. Transport. Oh, it shows you. Cool. Alright, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Alright, do we need to sign anything? Maybe this. Yes. Let's sign ceremonial burials. Yep. Yeah. Get that. Yeah, your dead ones deserve no less. Fancy burials? Who has time for that? Well, Jane, you're not gonna have time for that when you're gonna be underground. Let's see, what is this? Bad omens. This morning the camp is strangely quiet. People pass the bad news in hushed voices. An owl is perched atop the scaffolding, despite it being broad daylight. They were superstitious even at the best of times, but here in this remote, harsh place, they see it as a worst omen. Worse than a herd of black cats. Hey, nothing wrong with some cats. Shut up, people. Workers refuse to even look at the bloody bird. Never mind, shoo it away. I see. Great. They saw a bird, and now they're mad. Wow. You Englishmen. What is wrong with you? Okay. Forager carts researched. Good thing. Now they move faster, sitting at the one spot for 9 days. It's always great. I want to try out the fishing harbor, though. So let's unlock that bad boy. Let's go work on it. Okay, so we have to make 2 more of these. We have the ability to do it. Prostitutes checked. Nice. Who is... Ah, I guess prostitute is gravely ill. Right, makes sense. That's okay. Go to the doctor. Transport has arrived and brought us steam course. Delicious. Okay, so we now can get some more stuff. Do we get more peoples? Let's get some workers and let's get some engineers. Sure. Let's order that shipment. And maybe this time around, how about we prepare? Did I queue up this? Yeah, I did. How about we prepare and actually build some houses? Tents for the peoples, huh? Might make sense. Let's do it. And you guys totally need a path. Good. Alright. Do it. Whenever they arrive, they're gonna have a place to be. Motivation. Well, it's fine. It's just fine. We have food. There's the ships. We got this thing providing us good stuff. Fishing harbor researched. Yes. I wanted to check it out. We might not really need food right now, but I've wanted to check it out. So I guess you can build it here. So if you build... Oh no, you can build it out here as well. Okay. It's far away. But I'm guessing... Show me the docks. Stop this. Docks is under what? Basic docks. Ah, you can build them out here as well. Okay, so I thought for a second that you know, you can't build them. Okay, but never mind. We can build a fishing harbor. But before we do that, let's actually set up the shaft structure. I would also like this. Yes, go ahead. Show me this shaft structure. So all we need is pillars. Well done. Build that bad boy. Ooh, this thing needs a lot of people to build it. Well, it's gonna finish in 15 days. Okay, we're about 6 hours ahead of schedule. I don't know how I feel about that, but hey. That's okay. I think at this point it's gonna be time for me to finish this episode. I think I think we've seen a bunch so far, and I'll probably continue with more if you guys so desire, so let me know if you'd like to see more. But for now, thank you everybody for watching, and do hope you enjoyed it. I've played Frostpunk before, and you can check those series. I kind of do know in those what I'm doing, instead of like this one. But it's end of the world, so who cares? We shall definitely censor the letter in this case. In any case, for now, thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this. Click the notification bell below if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time. For now, Koko out.